Britney Spears shades Kevin Federline. We got to talk about this, but before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian, and I spill pop culture tea videos every single day. So if you're looking for a new messy best friend, you have found me. You guys, the whole vibe on my channel is like we're on a FaceTime call, okay? So if you are looking for a new friend to keep you company, to spill tea, to just make you laugh and kind of forget about the outside world, at least for 8 to 10 minutes, girl, you have found me. So hit that subscribe button. Britney Jean Spears, pop queen, living legend, born December 2nd, 1981. Favorite ice cream is vanilla. Favorite Starbucks drink was vanilla frappuccino. And her albums, of course, Baby One More Time, Oops, I Did It Again, Britney, In the Zone, Greatest Hits, My Prerogative, Blackout Circus, Femme Fatale, Britney Jean, and Glory are incredibly iconic. And we love Britney. We love Britney in this household, okay? Yesterday was Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the dads out there, and also to all the moms who are also mom and dad. Happy Father's Day to all. And Britney Spears shared a series of pictures with her son, Jaden. And instead of people be like, oh my God, like, you know, I'm so happy she has her son back, like this and that, we now have to stress about her shading Kevin Federline. So let me just tell you something, okay? If Britney Spears wanted to do a video saying, I just want to say, fuck you, Kevin Jobless Federline, I think she has every single right to, okay? Because the amount of damage that, in my opinion, this is my opinion, allegedly my fucking opinion, he's a fucking dirtbag. And he does not deserve any ounce of respect from Britney Jean Spears, okay? Because while he was golfing, she was slaving away on stage to these fucking disgusting people who were putting her in a conservatorship with fever, with whatever, didn't want to fucking do it. And she was allegedly, my opinion, forced, okay? And I have to say allegedly, but you guys know how I feel. Listen. A lot of people saying it's a big FU. It's not an FU. It's a triple FU, okay? And I do think she shaded him. And I do think that he has every single fucking, he's deserving of all the shade. And he's deserving of the biggest fucking FU possible, okay? Just, what's his name? Kevin Jobless Federline. You know, he, in my opinion, I believe did a very terrible job because you know, when Britney was in this conservatorship, everything was planned. All of the times that her and her children were together were planned, were supervised. You know, everything was planned. Everything was like, okay, from this time to this time, from that time to this time, you know, lights out at this time, blah, blah, blah. As soon as she got free from that conservatorship, they should have been in that court. The only reason that is being said that the reason they don't want to have they didn't want to have communication was because of her content on Instagram. And I've already mentioned this before, but what is the difference between her content on Instagram and her content on stage performing? The bitch performed in bra and panties almost throughout all of her residency, okay, bitch? I'm so sorry to say, but there's no difference. The only difference is that she has a microphone and she's on stage rather than in her living room. And if that's the only reason that happened, then her children are as much, I don't want to be mean because they're only 18. But girl, they're assholes. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, honey. Listen, my mother could be a stripper. My mother could be a lady of the night. My mother could be a sex worker. My mother could post online. It is still my mother. And everything that Britney Spears went through, she says in her book that she obeyed and she survived. Everything was because of her children, okay? Because of her children. Because if she knew that if she didn't do something, she wouldn't get to see her children, okay?
I can totally understand why my family would have a problem with me doing my own thing. Maybe because I never have. I'm sure it is a little bit different and a touch lighter, me not being responsible for 3 18-wheeler trucks with tour equipment and thousands of people to be responsible for on tour, and Dad and my Robin in the corner of every room I've had to be in for the past 20 years. So Jaden, as you undermine my behavior just like my whole family always has, with I hope she gets better, I will pray for her. Pray for what? I keep working so I can pay off Mom's legal fees in her house. Do you guys want me to get better so I can continue to give your dad 40 grand a month? Or is the reasoning behind you guys deciding to be hateful is because it's actually over in 2 years and you don't get anything? I will say it. I sat in that kitchen and looked you straight in the eyes, beautiful boy, and said, how come I can't see you guys anymore? Or just see you guys more? I look forward to seeing you guys weekly. You said, Mama, oh, it'll change. You and your brother left me in that house always 2 hours early. Preston would sleep. You would play the piano the whole time. And if I didn't shower you guys with gifts and have amazing food ready and play a motherfucking saint, it was still never good enough. That one time I asked you, looking straight in your eyes, I want to see you more. You called your dad. I never saw you again. I didn't do anything wrong, and I know I'm not perfect, but the love I've given you and how much I adore you and your diplomatic ways, speaking like Paw, self-entitled, this can be fixed, I will see her when she's better. Jaden, it was a miracle I could even have a normal conversation when I got out of that place. But you were just like my other family. You secretly loved looking at me as something was wrong with me. I didn't need a family hiding shit in houses and whispering shit behind my back, feeling subconsciously guilty because I paid for every fucking thing in both homes. I needed unconditional love and support. But guess what? The whole twist of it all, which would have made a little bit more sense, I was in the greatest state I'd ever been because I was actually able to speak up 100% and say no. It saddens me not one of you have valued me as a person. You've witnessed me how my family has been to me, and that's all you know. Like I said, I feel you all secretly like to say something's wrong with me. Honestly, my dad needs to be in jail for the rest of his life. But like I said, God would not allow that to happen to me if a God existed. I don't believe in God anymore because of the way my children and my family have treated me. There is nothing to believe anymore. I'm an atheist, y'all.
So that is why. And these children, which they're not children, these men, okay, that now are 18, should realize that everything they went through with their mother was horrible, that, you know, their mother had anger, their mother was hurt, their mother was betrayed, their mother was pushed into a corner. So if they witnessed not great things, it's because of the environment that their mother was forced to be in. So I'm so grateful to see Jaden with Britney, because it's like he's giving her another opportunity. He's giving her another chance to meet Britney without a conservatorship. I mean, grant you, she's been in a conservatorship for most of their lives. You know what I mean? So I just feel like while people are like focusing on whether he's going to use her financially or this is an FU to Kevin, I'm just so grateful that they're together. I'm so grateful that they have found one another. I'm so grateful that Britney is with her son and that she is not alone. She is not surrounded by creepy people who just want to leech off of her and use her. And she's surrounded by love, by the being that she loves the most, which is her children. I'm hopeful that her other kid, Jaden, Preston, fucking, what's his name? Preston's, what is it? Jaden, Sean Preston and Jaden, right? I'm hopeful that Sean Preston will come around and, you know, give their mom a chance. Because really, if you think about it, they don't know Britney. They only know the Britney that was held captive. But they don't know Britney. You know what I mean? So I think they should really give their mom a chance and give her some grace of all the things that she went through. So I'm so happy to see Britney and Jaden together. I think it's so beautiful. I'm so happy to see that Britney has her son and that she's not alone. So what do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments below. And Kevin, fuck you. I'm sorry, girl. I don't have nothing else to say, bitch. I'm so disgusted. You know, Britney may have done things in the past like we all do, but your mother is your mother. And if she wants to dance around in a bikini, what is the difference between what she's doing on Instagram and what she did on stage? She wore it less on stage, but that was okay because she was giving you guys money, right? Exactly. Period. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you all. Britney, we love you. We're so happy that you're with Jaden, and I hope that your other son will come around, and hopefully they know what an incredible, strong, fantastic, surviving, badass mother they have, because what you went through, many wouldn't be able to survive, Britney. So I love you, and I love you all, and I'm so grateful to start the week off with you, and I'll see you on my next video. Mwah. Bye.